You either for them or against them. You see? So if the police, if you working on the same force as this guy and he done shot these niggas up, he done shot Sean Bell car up 54 times, and you working on the same force, and you ain't brought him to justice the same way you bring any murderer to justice. He's a murderer. But yet you want to ready to take me to jail because I ain't driving, I ain't registered with no insurance. I ain't robbed nobody, killed nobody. I ain't got no insurance. Which they set the law up, making it mandatory for you to get insurance, because you got motherfucking corporations that's putting these niggas in office. So of course they're gonna pass a law. They just like say, don't bite the hand that feeds you. A lot of these motherfuckers is put in office, they being paid by insurance companies. So you pass a law to help these different corporations out. But if my tag is expired, you gonna pull me over, yet you ain't got no problem. You not gonna kill this motherfucker who just killed the nigga. You'll keep going to work and look this motherfucker in the eye, dunk your motherfucking donut in the same cup of coffee as this motherfucker, and he's a murderer. And you ain't got no problem with that, and you don't see the contradiction of you supposed to be law enforcement and bringing justice, and here a murderer is. I don't give a fuck if he, just like that guy that shot Oscar Grant in the back of his head, if his fellow officers were worth anything, it's complete and utter lunacy for that motherfucker to still be alive right now. If his officers, they should have whooped his ass on sight. They should have whooped as soon as he did that shit. So don't tell me all cops ain't bad. All the cops that was on the force with him that didn't do shit need their ass beheaded. Straight up. And if you can't understand that, your ass do not need to be breathing right now. And that's why you can't get ahead as no motherfucking people. Because you don't understand justice. You don't have a hunger, a thirst, a need, a desperation for absolute justice. You should want to bring anybody to justice. You're not excused from justice because you got no motherfucking badge, goddammit. You're not excused from justice. I'm not going to excuse a motherfucker from justice because he got a military uniform on. So all police are bad, nigga. Because they motherfucker, and it shouldn't be no outside force in your community in the first place. You should handle that yourself. Plain and simple. Now, so fuck Seti. He's a bitch ass nigga. Fuck Sarnetta. And he said that talking all that shit. And then he brought his kids in there on the video and suck it all, you stupid motherfuckers. So you deserve to die. And you might as well, and niggas like that, you might as well not come and make no comment on the video. Cause I mean, I'm not gonna take it seriously. Cause you out your damn mind. You can't peep a fake nigga. And he talked all that shit. And he out here ripping Brother Dawood off, just like the rest of these niggas be doing. But you was a real nigga. You see what I'm saying? And then he fucked over Brother Dawood one time. Then conned him into thinking that they reconciled and everything cool now. Yeah, brother, we had a disagreement. Got back with him and fucked him over again. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, and I don't understand this. That's another thing. I don't understand why people do things like that, thinking that, you know, no kind of God is really gonna come and hold your ass accountable for that shit. I don't understand it at all. You really think you can get away with shit like that? So, fuck them niggas. Now, this is something that I meant to say a long time ago, like months ago. I saw a video of these niggas. These Gathering of Christ niggas. Hebrew Israelite group called the Gathering of Christ. Dumb niggas that need they motherfucking ass beat. And they baptizing the white people. They say, you know, other nations is cool and shit. You can have white people who can get saved and all that bullshit. Now, these are the same niggas. Now, I remember April of last year or May. These niggas was saying, they was down in Atlanta talking about getting on the plane and flying over to Israel before the race riots come over here and the nukes and all that shit. And the sister asked the brother when was this gonna take place. He said, you know, we talking about in the next 11 months. Now, if he said that in May, and now 2008, and this is June 2009, he's about 2 months too late, and these niggas is still over here. They supposed to been gone by March, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Or April, if he said that last May. Yeah, them niggas is still here. They ain't went to no motherfucking Israel yet. Now, they said something a few months ago that I meant to go ahead and talk about, but I forgot about it. A nigga sent me a video. These niggas were talking about how how if you go to the Bible, it talks about Jesus being born during King Herod time. Now, you know when they do the BC and the AD, what they was saying, because niggas is talking about Jesus supposed to came back in year 2000. This is what I'm saying. Y'all niggas got to fucking watch who you be following, nigga. You should have been done left these niggas alone. Now, he talking about this ain't the reason why this 2009 and Jesus ain't back yet is because this really ain't 2009. This is really supposed to be 2001 or 2002. Now, he based that on when they say BC, because Herod died in the year 4 BC, and he was saying since Jesus was like 2 years old when Herod tried to kill him, that means that Jesus was born in 6 BC, and so you really supposed to start then, which is six or 7 years off of the time that we got now. So instead of 2009, so even based on that, I still don't understand how you get in 2001, because 2001, that's 8 years. It ain't no motherfucking 6. But, you know, besides that, then, you know, first of all, the Bible never said that Herod died as soon as he tried to kill him. It said that he was at least 2. We know he was at least around that age. It don't mean he died Herod died as soon as he tried to kill him. So anyway, but here's the thing about it. So they said you're supposed to start at 6 BC. Well, nigga, if you start at 6 BC, meaning we too late, we started 6 years too late, you don't take off 6 years, nigga. If anything, this will be 2015. And you stupid motherfuckers didn't even peep that shit. And you agreeing with what the fuck these niggas is saying. You got people that's following these niggas. Y'all some stupid ass niggas. That would mean it's not 2002. It would be 2015. Now, that's if you take that shit like it really happened any damn way. Cause first of all, if you go to the Gospel of Luke, it tell you he was born 11 years after that. It tell you he was born 10 years or 9 years after Herod died. In the year AD 6, which is the 10th year of his son, Archelaus. Because that's when they had the taxing, when they brought Judea into the Roman Empire. And then they had the census. That's what the Gospel of Luke is talking about. So, you know, you got to get past that contradiction first, and then you still fucked up. So it's still, in the end, it would be 2015, even by what you trying to say. Because you would be 6 years too late. So now you got to add them 6 years back that you missed, which would be 2015. And so, nigga, it's even later, and the nigga still ain't came back. That's the point. When you talking about the third day, the third period of 1,000 years, which is the beginning of the third millennium, which y'all stupid ass, all you niggas is dumb as hell. With your dumb ass, and you following these motherfuckers. Fuck you stupid ass niggas. I'm out.